Hello family, welcome back to Mobby's Nursery. I made a video probably about an hour ago, and I wanted to come back on. I was determined to get this done. I've been contemplating this for months. This is the Devi kit, and I painted her. I noticed on some of her paint that especially around her hands, when I used the gloss on her lips and her tongue, for some reason it faded the tongue and made the lips look ashy. So I'm going to have to touch up that around there. Her eyebrows and everything are still doing great. Her paint, and there's a little rub off here on her fingers. I'm going to have to tighten up on that. I'm not sure what went wrong on that, but I am willing to touch her up. She is a beautiful doll. And on my other video, I was telling how I been kind of contemplating this even through Thanksgiving, Christmas break. I bought let me show y'all again. I bought a little lock weave because I cut my locks off. And I bought a little lock weave, but it was like wig, just for outings, special occasions, and different things like that. I'm such a plain Jane. I was like, well, let me get me a little piece of hair and everything because, in the past, I loved wearing different hairstyles and, wearing wigs and quick weaves and different things like that and braids. But it was so much hair. Just imagine this piece right here, the head part, and the hair that Devi has on, okay? And so I kept looking at this pack of hair, and I said, well, I don't want it no more. I'm just going to go ahead and throw the wig away. But then I turned around, and I kept looking. I said, well, what doll or what could I do with this hair instead of throwing it in the trash? So after I went to practice, took my son to baseball practice, he's on a travel team. I said, well, let me look around the doll room and see what I can do. So I picked a Devi and I started cutting the hair from the wig, and I said, I want individual locks on my baby. And I tried to do myself to like kind of show the squares in the hair as if this was her real hair. So that's what I did. I gave my baby locks. And I know that this is a small child. I know y'all probably saying it don't make sense. That baby is so small. She's a baby. She's a doll, for one. And I just wanted to just pick a doll that I thought the hair would look pretty on. I gave her individual parts, and I rooted her hair. I rooted the locks in. So, yeah, individual parts. And this took me almost 2 hours to do. I'll say like an hour, 45 minutes. But you can see the individual squares. I gave my baby girl locks. Look at that. I gave my baby girl locks. And I am so proud of myself. I was determined to finish it tonight. My son kept saying, Mom, you need to get you some rest because my mother's birthday is tomorrow. And, I told him, I said, I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to get some rest, but I got to get this baby's hair finished. So, yeah, I gave my baby girl locks from a wig. And, hey, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to find another baby to finish it. So, sorry if the video is kind of up and down and wiggly wobbly. But, yeah, this is her. I'm going to have to kind of touch her up just a little bit. And I have moved her around a lot and stuff, trying to get the doll room situated and stuff. I'm putting new things in the doll room. I want to repaint and do some little fixtures in there. It's just, life and not really being able to get around to certain things as fast as I would like to, but I'm going to continue to work on it. And I tried to make sure that I got her hairline like just right, like perfect. I tried to make sure that I got that hairline tight all the way around. So, yeah, She's a work in progress. Now, in the back of her head, I only went so far up. I'm trying to hold the camera and do her too, but I only went so far down on the back right here because I wanted to make sure that her information that is on the back of her head is still readable, and you don't have to search through the hair to get her doll information. So yeah, this is it. And I wanted to share this with you all because I am so proud of myself. And I took the time to root this baby and just do individual locks, you know, in her head. I am so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself. And, you know, prayerfully, I gave somebody else, another doll collector, the idea of maybe on an older doll. You know, the June doll would be really good, the bigger dolls. And I know there's a lot of collectors that do have the bigger dolls. I'm not worrying about the length of the hair or nothing like that because she can wear ponytails. Any kind of way I decide to style her hair, it'll be perfect. You know, from a ponytail to little twisties, little, you know, like the banjo knots and stuff like that. You can kind of knot it up, put bows and stuff in her hair. I am so excited right now. And my tripod is downstairs, y'all. Please forgive me. I'm just up here in this room kind of piddling around with stuff. But yes. And then, you know, of course, it's kind of long back here in the back. But it's okay. I don't want to chop at the locks because I don't want it to want the hair to unravel. I'm not sure if it has any it feels pretty secure, but I don't want to, you know, chop at it and cut it down to a certain length because I don't want the hair to unravel. I might try it maybe later on, but right now I'm just going to enjoy having it done. I just got finished with it. And, you know, some pieces are longer than the other, depending on which part of the wig I cut. So, yes, family, I love y'all. I just wanted to share and share this experience with y'all. But it's fully done all the way around. I filled all the spaces in. Everything is filled in. I did all this hair back here. I did the whole head. And I was determined to get finished. I did not want to stop. I broke needles and everything. I broke needles. I had to have my son to bring me something cold to drink up here because I got thirsty. But I was not going to stop until this baby girl's hair was done. All right, family. Well, I think it's probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, Saturday morning. I will go ahead and end this video because my mom's birthday is tomorrow and I need to make sure. Sorry, you guys. I'm not trying to be rough with her, but I'm trying to hold the camera and record at the same time. But yeah, y'all pray for me that I can start her over. I don't know. There was another baby that I did some time ago. This is when I first started learning how to paint. And I used that gloss on the lips and mouth. I think it's just certain kits. And it did the same thing. It faded out the tongue and the lips. Made the lips look really, really rough and dry. So I'm going to have to take her and repaint her lips and her tongue. So, yeah. Hey, yeah, she's cute. I'm trying to look at her like naturally and then look at her through the camera. Please forgive me. I mean, it's nothing, you know, if you see my baby girl in the background and stuff. I'm a picture taker. I love pictures, so I got photos everywhere. So, yes, y'all. Look at that. I gave my baby girl locks. Isn't that nice? Let me get y'all on this side so y'all can see this side. Yep. I'll got her some locks. Yep. All right, family. Well, I just wanted to share this moment with you guys. I hope you are proud of me. She's beautiful. And I'm going to work on redoing, repainting this strip. I'm going to strip that and take that gloss off of there. And I'm not going to put the gloss back on. I'm going to keep the gloss off. And, yeah. And hopefully it won't fade out on me anymore. So, yes. All right. You guys have a blessed Saturday. I'm going to get off of here and get me a little bit of rest and pray that the Lord will help us to enjoy my mom's birthday on today. And full of joy, happiness, peace, and love. I thank you guys for watching. Thank you for visiting Ma B's Nursery. Have a great night. See you in the next video. Bye.